Some of my friends are still there and I'm very worried. I text them to know how they're doing, if they have food or water, because right now the stores are closed.
Yeah,
so
and the attacks are getting worse.
Very, very worse. And hopefully they get out of Ukraine safe and no harm comes upon them.
And the words being used by national leaders are also leading to both hurt and concern. Heather, take a look at what the Bulgarian Prime Minister said this past week about displaced Ukrainians, saying, quote, "This is not the refugee wave we have been used to. People we were not sure about their identity, people with unclear pasts who could have been even terrorists," he says. And he went on to say, in other words, there is not a single European country now which is afraid of the current wave of refugees. And he actually also goes on to say that the displaced Ukrainians are, quote, "intelligent and educated people." Now, in truth, those are words that could also be used to describe refugees from Syria these past years, but have not and were not. Words that could also be used to describe displaced people of color from Ukraine. But instead, we're hearing these stories of additional obstacles as they too try to find some kind of safety, Heather.
What has been the reaction, Michael, to these reports that are just beginning to emerge, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Just beginning, as you say. Well, I want to begin here with the African Union because they are taking issue with the stories they're now hearing. The African Union says the reports of Africans being singled out and receiving different treatment is, quote, "shockingly racist and in breach of international law." But we also need to note that the Polish Prime Minister, well, he is pushing back, saying Poland has admitted some 125 nationalities from Ukraine. They include Ukrainians, Uzbeks, Nigerians, Indians, Moroccans, Pakistanis, Afghans, Belarusians, and Algerians, Heather. So there is some pushback to it. But again, these stories and certainly the videos are also now starting to emerge on social media.
Michael, thank you very much.